Hey guys, how's it going? It's Alpha here. Thanks for joining me for another Puzzle and Dragons video. Today I'm going to be going after the Descended challenge. I'm trying to do it just live here. So I've got a full bar of stamina, which means I could run 4 dungeons. So hopefully that means we're getting through the first 4 levels here. Up through Izanami Descended, the Yomi goddess. And I'm going to be trying to run some teams I don't typically run. And I thought it'd be a little more interesting if I go after some of these with some different types of teams. So, I'll typically run Shiva Dragon, Awoken Sakuya, Ra Dragon. So I'm trying this first one. I'm going to give it a shot with Urea, which is a team I've run in a video or two before, but I haven't really used too much. I recently gave Yuria her final shine piece, so she's she's fully leveled here. So let's see. We start off. I'll go ahead and do that and get us some more hearts. So we have enough to make a TPA, but not a row here. And of course, with Urea, you want to make multiple heart combos. So I got to get these guys matched up, and I'll make a TPA, and then we'll see what else there's time for. There we go. Pretty modest 4 combo, Skyfall into a 5, and that'll definitely take them out. So the cool thing about Yuria is her heart Skyfall active is useful to be not only an offensive skill because you can boost up your attack with multiple heart combos, but also a defensive skill. You can kind of hang out and heal up. The recovery on this team is really good. Let's see, these guys, they're going to hit for a bit, but nothing too crazy. I don't know if it's worth using a skill. I'm going to go ahead and say no. Let's see what happens, though. We might get forced into it a bit later. But right now, I'm just going to kind of match up a bit. Try and generate some lights. There we go. That didn't work out too well. Blue tackle, a random color gets turned into light, and of course that gets turned into water. Of course, that was light. Okay, so these guys will kill me on this hit unless I take them out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And of course, it doesn't get us too big of an attack, but I think we're going to have to make a mass attack instead of a TPA since we have 3 guys that are all going to hit. I could just survive one of the attacks, but let's see. So what I want to try and do is make a mass attack and then block off some of the hearts using the water orbs up at the top. Let's see if we could pull that off. There we go. That gets us our full, well, the highest combo we could at that, and that was plenty to take them out. Okay, so this guy is a 99% gravity. And after that, he actually doesn't hit too hard, so we can kind of hang out here a bit and let stuff kind of charge back up, generate some light orbs on our own. So you can see the healing is just crazy with this team. So I think we're going to spend one more turn generating some orbs, see if we can. Yeah, I was hoping to get a little more hearts, but that's going to work out. We're going to use Urea active here, and let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got plenty of orbs here. I'm going to actually move with a heart because all I really care about is getting a row. And, oop, messed that up. There we go. Make sure we're going to take him out. And we end up with some lights and hearts on the board, so that's going to be good. Okay, we have a random dragon appearing, and we have the fire dragon who hits 4,000 or 2,000 and changes away hearts, or 6,000. Okay, so this is very kind of simple stuff here. I'm just gonna there we go. Just kind of match up a bit, and with a single heart combo, it's just a 9x multiplier. Yeah, so that got rid of our hearts. But I don't think he's going to hit too hard, so I think we're just going to go right on through and match up, trying to generate some more of our own hearts since we have an active Skyfall. There we go. So you can see we do get hit a bit, but it doesn't really matter too much. There we go. That gets us our full multiplier. Skyfall and extra match down to clear some stuff out, and that'll definitely take out whatever that guy's name was, Magma Boy. Alright, another preempt. Oh, it's an 80% gravity, okay. But he does attack on the first turn. Doesn't hit too hard. We're almost to the end here. How's that looking? 2 turns. I'm going to go ahead and just heal up this turn. Ooh, I hope that was enough. I thought it was going to be a little bit more. Okay. No problem there. So let's go ahead and we can use Urea. I mean, we're just about on the final stage, so I think we're going to... How's he looking? Yeah, he's just about up. Let's use Sun Wukong. That'll get us enough to just go ahead and smoke this guy. Let's see, that should be a one shot there. Yep, excellent. Okay, moving on to Diagoldos. I think that's how you say his name. Armored Blade Dragon Diagoldos. So he's going to be in a bunch of trouble because we're going to go ahead and do this. We'll do that just for fun. We'll put that together with that. And I'm actually not going to bother using a Urea. So I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to put 3 hearts here and 3 hearts there. And we'll have a couple rows with our full multiplier, and we'll be good to go. There we go, make a couple rows, got our 56x. And just because I could have used the Urea, but putting in 9 hearts, you could obviously do a higher combination doing the same sort of format, but I would have, I mean, depending on where they were, could have gotten a little messy getting all the formation, and I knew I'd be able to hit that. So there we go. There's Diagoldos Descended, the Armored Blade Dragon. Oh, I just thought of something. I think my monster box is almost full. I might have to cut out at some point and take care of that. Okay, let's see. Next stage, Mighty General. So I was thinking for this one, there's some dark absorbs going on and some stuff like that. There's combo shields. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try and use my Bastet team. We'll see how that goes. Got a best friend with a Bastet up. And that's kind of my standard Bastet team. I can't put in someone else other than Osiris. I just like to... let's see. Oh, good. For some reason, I thought I was going to be blinded there. I like to have extra time extents because I'm not super great using Bastet, as you'll probably see in just a moment. There we go, a couple lucky skyfalls, or I guess a lucky skyfall. Okay, moving right along. We've got that's the guy that's gonna blind the orbs. So I know this big that is not what is listed here in Puzzle Dragon X. They don't have the fatty samurai guy. Let's see. So there's a combo right there, and obviously there's some hearts. So I might start off there and then swipe and see if I could actually activate. I don't think that's oh, that got me 5. All right, so that'll do a bit of damage, better than just wasting a turn. Now this guy, let's see, he just hits you a bit, so that's not a big deal. Although I am worried about the Fatty Fat Ninja, especially since I don't actually know what his hit points are. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and use Osiris, I think, because I could get that buff from his, from using an active skill with Bastet. And let's see. That was not really great comboing there. I think I matched all of 4 on my own. But I did get some friendly Skyfalls, and I had a TPA in there. Okay, so now we've got the Dragon Samurai. I'm going to try this for 1 turn. Oh, they make some poison after that, huh? Well, let's see. If I could match up everything in 1 turn and take him out, that'd be great. But obviously, I could use a Bastet and just kind of overwrite. You know what? Let's just not mess around. Let's just use a Bastet, overwrite that, and did I do 5 there? There we go. I thought I had 5 with that Cascade, which obviously you want to get 7 with Bastet's active skill, or leader skill rather, but I thought with the TPA that'd be enough. These aren't like the hardest dungeons. Let's see, so we have a Dark Absorb, some Binding. Uh-oh, that's something I'm quite weak against. Ooh, the next stage has some Binding too. Okay, I better get it clear here. What kind of hit points are we talking? 1 million hit points. Okay, I'm trying to debate if I want to just use an active and be safe. What is skill bind resist? I'm pretty sure I'm good with that. Wake up, phone, wake up. Okay, let's just let's match up and see what we get here. I'm gonna try and make a TPA along the side and match out the rest. Oop, missed that, and now I'm going behind schedule, and I messed that up pretty bad. Oh well, okay. That is definitely not what we wanted. It's just a 1-turn bind, and I don't think we're going to get hit with anything too bad. 9,000 would be the next attack, so yeah, I'm probably going to have to end up tanking that, and then I will maybe use Verdandi or something if I have to. Oh no. Okay. Well, we got an activation. Like I said, we're going to end up having to... man, if I did my matching up a bit better, it would have been okay. But that's... do we want to risk it? Let's see. I don't know. I definitely have an easy TPA I can make at the top, but obviously my combos have been pretty lacking the last couple turns. Let's have a little faith and say that we're going to match out and take this guy out here. Make sure we get that out of the way. Hopefully, there we go. And we skyfalled some hearts too. Okay, so he'll definitely be gone. Now we're going to be moving on to green Zhu Liang, who's got, what does he have, 1,000,000 hit points. Goes for skill bind, which I hope I'm skill bind resist, yeah. And now we're at the point where we might just use an active because we'll go ahead and use Vishnu. Make some TPAs and should be able to take him out pretty easy. There we go, a 6 combo with, I think I did 2 TPAs. Yeah, that'll definitely do 1,000,000 damage. Okay. This guy, let's go ahead, we'll use Mei. Not bad. And we'll give ourselves a little extra time to match up. I'm just going to go for a TPA at the top and bottom, and then just match up my light and dark in order to maximize combos as best I can. Well, that was not too great. I think that'll be enough though. 2 TPAs and a 6 combo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that was, what's this guy's name? Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun is done. Okay, moving right along here. Let's see, don't be full, Monster Box. Don't be full. Oh, okay. That's just one thing. Let me, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to run another thing anyway, so let's take a short break. Okay, guys, we're back. Cleared out some box space. You know, once the skill up goes away, the skill up boost, I end up just hoarding so many materials because everything skills up something. So I had to go and do some power ups, do some selling. Anyways, going to move on to the Almighty God Zeus. This is the original Zeus Descend. Nothing too crazy here. You can get hit pretty hard if you leave Zeus with some health. So let's try and not do that. I'm actually going to see. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to find the friend I'm looking for. Or I guess the lead I'm looking for. A level 50. Let's see, do I have any other, or is that already out of the favorites? Let's see. I do have a pretty big friends list, and it's almost always full. Got a lot of Awoken Horus. That's my only New Year's Horus. I kind of want to try with New Year's Horus, though. Let's see if... I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we're going to give it a shot here. I think it's a pretty well-built team. Hopefully I'm right. I think we can take down Zeus. Alright, so obviously with Horus you can be matching up any four... any four? Yeah, any 4 elements. Let's see, we could do a little bit of that, a little of that. There we go. So that's, you know, your standard 16x, and then of course the New Year's Horus does a bigger boost when you do 5 with an enhanced. So that's kind of cool. Let's see, so we got to pull these blue on down. Well, we got our match, but we weren't able to get a lot of combos, so we didn't clear out a bunch of orbs. I don't know if this will be enough to do much. Yeah, this guy will hit us. Let's make sure we attack with, well, it's just a dark sub-element. Okay, we'll just use a TPA, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we do 5 with an enhance, just to kind of see what kind of damage output we're looking at. There we go, with a 20x and 7. Okay, let's see what we get here. I think that was over 1,000,000 from Light Kali and Red Kali and Zhao, which bodes well for Zeus. That means we should have enough firepower. I hope. So you always want to be matching, obviously your fire elements when you're doing this this particular team, because the match with the enhance boosts up only the attribute match. So not like Bastet, where doing the 7 combos boosts everything that she's leading. So you really need to make sure you get that right. Let's see, we're going to see if... There we go, set up some cascades. I don't know what we're going to do attacking with sub-elements. Not too much, and these guys get nasty, so we need to make sure that we match up. Let's see, dark blue, light red. That's what we're dealing with here. I might. Is Zeus next? Yes, he is. Just to be safe, we're going to go ahead and use Phoenix Rider here. So he's at 50% shield for 4 turns, so that'll definitely kind of make sure that we don't. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Okay, that'll do it, and we'll still get to Zeus with 4 turns of shield up. So let's look at what we have on the board. We've got everything that we'd be looking for, and Zeus was nice enough to give us an extra turn. So thank you. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to try and make a 5 match on the left, and then we'll just match out from there, trying to get all the elements. Awoken Horus does not, or not Awoken Horus, New Year's Horus does not give you the extra time to match that Awoken Horus does. Unfortunately, we're looking at a 16. Oh, good, we'll cascade down into a 20x. I think Zeus is going to be pretty dead after this with an 11 fall Skyfall. Everyone's doing over 1,000,000. Red Kali did over 3,000,000 with her. She's Hypermax, so she did quite a bit of damage there. Alright, alright. Well, that was fun. Even with the level 50 friend, we were able to take out Zeus. Let's see, moving right on, we have Izanami. So if we look at this, now this dungeon, it used to be a little bit of a challenge for me. I don't know if, I'm not really thinking it will be right now, but I really don't know. Let's see. Skill bind resist, movement reduction. There could be God binding. Could be devil binding. Let's see. I really don't know. Let's see. If we look at a few teams here, we got. Let's go with Elm. Let's go with Elm. That's a good team, I think. That should be strong enough. I definitely have, there we go, I've got a best friend with the Hypermax Elm. That's always nice. Okay, okay. So with Elm, we want to ideally be matching. Am I about to get blinded here? Yeah. Okay, so we want to be matching 2 light and 2 red combos. So there's a red. I saw there was a light in the corner. Got another red here. I think we have everything we need. I just, obviously have to make sure I match it up right. Where were the other reds there? There we go. It gets us a 12x to get things going. I think that's good. Yeah, it's not too much here. That's okay. We've got, let's see, we've got a red. Okay, so right now we have that. Let's go ahead and use Tsubaki. Tsubaki gives us red orbs, gives us light orbs, and charges everyone up. So I think that is going to be... Oop, let's not mess that up. There we go. Plenty of time to match up. And now we got a 36x and a Skyfall of a TPA. We'll definitely take that all day. Alright, we're going to be moving on to a form of Divinagon. So we get hit with a preempt. Bam. And he hits decently hard. 11,000. It's pretty much what I'm looking at right here. So we will go ahead and use, I guess, Leylon. Actually, you know what? Gaidius gives us hearts. Let's use Gaidius. I'm just going to start down here, and he's trying to do 3 match moves. I'm not really trying to go for TPAs or rows right now. There we go. That gets us our 36x, and we heal up a bit. I think that'll be enough. I'm not sure. Let's see. There we go. Okay, Divinagon goes down. Okay. We get blinded again. This time I wasn't paying enough attention to the board. There's some enhanced red. I'm gonna clear the board. I'm gonna just clear the board here. Make sure I match some hearts up because I'm not counting on doing that myself. Let's see, do we have a preempt next time? Okay, we either get a gravity or a heal. So we're gonna go ahead and just use Leylon. There we go, a couple fire rows. That will definitely take out Yomi, so we'll either be knocked all the way down or we'll be healed all the way up. Let's see what we get here. Down we go. Okay, in that case, probably best to use Soraya because, once again, uh-oh. That's not what we want to see. Tsubaki to the rescue. Although now we can't heal. Well, there's no preempts coming. Oh well, that was kind of a waste of actives there, but there really wasn't too much to do, to be honest. So what I need to do here, I'm going to make a TPA with these red, and then close it off with a heart, make another TPA with the red here, and just let the rest be a mass of blob of red, rather. There we go. So that way we make our 36x. Oh, how nice. We skyfalled some hearts. All right. Heal up, take him down. Moving on to light Izanami. Excellent. We're either skill-bind resist or pretty close to it. So we're going to go ahead and we'll just use an Ilm active. Let's try and match up a bit. I hope I don't regret this. Let's see. No, we're dealing with light first. Let's go for it. There we go. Just about a perfect board there. I'm pretty sure a 9x or a 9 combo at 36x will be enough, and light Izanami goes down. And now we're going to look for a repeat performance here with less movement time. 2 seconds less movement time. I might actually just go for rows here because I think I'm going to be able to pull that off a bit easier. And we do have a bunch of row enhanced attributes, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And that should be Yomi Goddess, Dark Izanami Descended. All done. Alright guys, well that's going to be part 1. As you can see, I'm out of stamina, and I'm not going to stone through just to make the videos any quicker. So, we are all done with that, and I'll be back. Thank you, for the Hypermax Elm. He's a recent best friend. Thank you, thank you. So let's see, how far did we get here? Got the first 4 down. We have quite a few left. So I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of them. I know a lot of people are struggling on Scarlet, so I think all the way through that we should be okay. So I'll see if I can continue doing this, you know. If the dungeons aren't super, super difficult, to use a little bit of a different team, so you see a bit of a different play style. I think you could see with those 4, I struggle the most with Bastet. For whatever reason, the combo leads are not my forte. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, something a little different. And if you did, you know, leave a message down in the comments. Let me know what you think about a live playstyle. I know maybe it's a little slower, not quite as exciting, and since I'm trying to concentrate on my combos, I'd probably say stupid stuff half the time, but, you know, them be the breaks. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Alpha out.